What's up, you guys? My name's Vaughn. I wanted to show you guys how I recreated the main synth within DK's Walk Up. This is what it sounds like. And then this is what I created. Let's get started. So, to start, first thing to talk about is that for both, I have two different instances going on here. I have one that's the scream and then one that is the sub. They're both set to D0 as the note. And then for the sub, very simple. It's just a slightly squared off sine wave within the sub oscillator, minus 2 octaves. The distortion is diode 2 with the preset to this setting here. The drive is up to 40%, and the dry wet is set to 100%. Nothing else on here within Serum. But if you go here, I have just a standard fat rack. It could be whatever fat rack of your choice. And then I also have this glue compressor here just an extra dB, couple dB of volume. Sounds like this by its own. But it's starting to sound a little too distorted, so I have an EQ here that brings down the volume of the second harmonic. So it sounds a little more clean. Then, if we go to the scream, the patch looks a little bit like this. We have basic shape sine wave as oscillator A, minus 3 octaves, and then oscillator B is plus 3 octaves with the init saw wave. For oscillator A, the unison is 5 with the detune set to 37. I think the blend is the default blend. And then we also have the level attached to LFO1, and everything is attached to the same LFO for this patch. The FMB is going to 22%, and then it's going up to 25%, or just up 25, whatever the measurement is. I'm not sure what it is supposed to be. And then we have this filter here that is the high pass 12. We have the cutoff turned to 4,750 hertz, and then it is going down to negative 54 degrees. This knob is set to 29%, and then it is going up to 46 ticks, or whatever you want to call it. The frequency of the second notch is, I have it set all the way up to 100%, and then it is going down to negative 50 with this LFO automation. Within the effects, we just have a simple soft clip set to 82%, dry wet 100%, and then the compressor is just set to multiband, and then given a little bit of gain up to almost 4 dB. And then I have the LFO set here to envelope, and then I have it set to really long just so that it doesn't loop in the middle of the instance. So I have it up to 4 bars, and then I have it just going straight up like that this far. I don't know how you quantify that. But the biggest thing that's going on here with all this patch is that I have the pitch bend up to 2 octaves, and then that's also for the sub. Both the sub and the scream are doing the same thing. And then I have it going from the top of the 2 octaves and then going down to 96 within Ableton's pitch automation. I don't know how you measure that. I don't percent maybe, I guess, if that's 0 and that's 100, down to 96%. And then I have a swoop up, if you will. It goes down and then back up. This is all pretty much the ear based on the song. But as far as applying it to your own tracks, you could do this however you want. I do recommend doing this little swoop up. It gives it a little bit of character, you know, if you listen to how this sounds. Goes a, ooh, you know, just like in the original. Makes it a little bit more unique than just going from top to bottom, you know. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this patch. I want to hear a lot more tear out with screams in it rather than just machine guns. Hope you guys have a nice one. I'll see you guys next time.